Going on, people? Jamie here. Do you love to journal but struggle to find the time? If so, you're like most people, and this video is for you. By the end of this video, you're going to know a little bit about what the 5-minute journal is, why it's so great, and how to effortlessly integrate the 5-minute journal into your life with the free iOS shortcuts made by me, shared with you. So a quick overview to the 5-minute journal. It is a constrained journal, so that way you can do it in 5 minutes, and it just focuses your mind in a way that's going to make you happy and productive, and it feels great to do. And it's hard for me to imagine someone who tries it not loving it. So it's a series of 5 questions. It asks you 3 in the morning and then 2 in the evening. And I'm going off of memory here, but the first one is like, what are 3 things I'm grateful for? Question 1. Question 2, what would make today great? And then 3 affirmations. Affirmations I'm a huge fan of. And it just says, I am. And then you say something really empowering that makes you feel great. And then in the evening, it asks you, what are 3 amazing things that happened today? And then the final question is, what could have made today even better? So that's the ritual. You do 3 in the morning and then 2 at night. And it really just focuses your mind, puts you in a great place with the affirmation. You know, I could go on, but don't take my word for it. Just look at the people raving about it. So I love the format because for me, with journaling, I'm either all in and I'm writing a novel, or I'm not doing it at all. And because I can get sucked into it so easily, I avoid doing it because I don't want to get sucked in. So the constraints of the 5-minute journal are really its strengths. And I'm really thankful to business coach Dan Martell for sort of putting this thing on my radar. And hopefully someday when I become one of his coaching clients, I will get a hard copy gifted to me. So as of yet, I don't have a hard copy. And the Apple shortcut I'm going to show you in a minute, it's not a substitution for the hard copy. It's a supplement to it because, come on, nothing beats doing the journal by hand. And I totally, I'm going to buy one eventually if I don't get it gifted to me by my future business coach when he becomes my business coach. But in the meanwhile, do yourself a favor, and if you like hard copy journaling, you can buy it. I'll put a link below. And no, it's not an affiliate link because your trust is worth more to me than any kickback I could get. So shout out to Dan Martell for putting this thing on my radar. You're welcome for me putting it on your radar. And now I'm going to demonstrate how the Apple shortcut works. So let's just switch over to my phone. Here we go. So I'm going to open up the Apple Shortcuts app. And I'm going to show you doing the 5-minute journal. So there's 2 different shortcuts. So there's a 5-minute journal. And once you trigger it, you get the dialogue on screen. And just to make it quicker for myself and for you, I'll just use the voice dictation. So books, new line, internet, new line, Dan Martell. 2 L's in the Martell. Next question. What would make today great? Getting all the big stuff out of the way early, new line. Connecting with friends, new line. Planning out my sports for the entire week. Affirmations. I am a shining light. Woo! Right? So it's all been recorded, and then you just get to see it written back to you. So what's going on right now is all of this info gets piped into an Apple Note that I made. And we'll get into that a little more later when I break this thing down for you. So that's what the morning questions look like. And now we will do the evening questions. 3 amazing things that happened today. 2. Drinking coffee, new line. Getting my website working, new line. Making a video. I don't know why I said that Italian. But anyway, here we go. And then there's going to be another question. What could have been even better? I could show you how to do the evening questions. So you tap this shortcut. It says 3 amazing things that happened today. I got a nice haircut, new line. I got my website working, new line. I woke up at 5 a.m. and had a beautiful run while talking to an amazing friend on my headphones. Done. What could have made today even better? Oh, today's been so great. I could have practiced my German. Done. And now we're going to find all of this info in a note. This note, so all that new info just got appended to the end. So here's one massive note called, 5-minute journal. And all of my new entries get appended to the end of it. So now I'm going to show you, I'm not exactly going to show you how to do it because I already made a shortcut on how to do it. So these 2 shortcuts, the 5-minute journal and the 5-minute journal night, you can share actually iPhone shortcuts as links. So I'm going to share those links in the description, as well as a link for the hard copy of the book if you're ready to get that. But I know that once you do this a few times, you're going to want the book. You're going to want to do the 5-minute journal all the time. So just a couple notes on setup. Honestly, I include the setup notes in the shortcut itself, just in case if you get lost. But basically, the instructions are right here in the corner. You have to make a new note and write 5-minute journal. That's up, capitalizing the first letter of each word. Write 5-minute journal on the first line. And then from there, you can tap the 5-minute journal shortcut, and it will work as intended. Oh, and one more bonus. Yeah. Thanks for reminding me, Jamie, of the past. In the Automations tab, you can set the Shortcuts app so that the shortcut will go off at sunset and sundown. So let's look into that for a minute. So automation, so I have it set basically at sunrise to do the 5-minute journal day questions, and then at night, it runs the 5-minute journal night questions. So that way you can have this thing going automatically. So these iPhone shortcuts, they're pretty powerful, and it took me a while to figure out how to make it, so I'm really happy to share it with you so that way you don't have to mess with it. And then if you want to get yourself a hard copy of the journal, you know where to get it. Link in the description, all that good stuff. If you found this helpful, you know what to do. Give me all the karma. And one more thing, since we're on the topic of affirmations, I can speak. I've been doing them for almost a year, and they make a noticeable difference. Like usually in life, the things that make you happier take a lot of work and determination and sacrifice, but affirmations are that one sweet exception where it's just easy to implement. You feel great doing it and you feel great after, and it honestly increases the quality of life. So I just want to give a quick tease to this app right here, I Am. It's just so freaking cool. I don't even understand how it's free. It's free, and just in your day, you can just go through these affirmations. I have the power to defeat my anxiety. I deserve to be loved. Hell yeah, I deserve to be subscribed to, but, well, that's for you to decide. But you know what to do. Hit the subscribe. And if you're just new to affirmations, the 2 things I would recommend to make your life significantly happier with not that much work is get this affirmation app, I Am, put it on your home screen and set it to give you affirmation reminders throughout the day. It's like little love letters from the app. I've never smiled so much at an app before. And then, of course, use the shortcuts that I'm sharing below to set it up on your own phone. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. I will help you out because I feel really powerfully about this, and that's why I'm sharing it with you. All right, I want to go do some fun stuff. Get out of here. Go do some good. I know I'm going to try. So I'll talk to you in the next video if you want to keep learning stuff. Share this with a friend if you think affirmations would make their life better. Peace!